Good evening, Craig.
Evening, Howard.
Craig, just looking back for a while, Hornchurch at the weekend was maybe what we call a free hit given the league positions, but produced a decent performance, albeit no reward. How was it for you?
I'm not so sure about free hit really. I know, people would have expected us to get beat, but 3 points against them is worth 3 points against anyone.
We have beaten them before, there.
Yeah, well, I don't think we've lost there, but no, I think we played really well. And to be fair, we've had two very, very good chances. One really, really good chance, and we had one off the line. We cleared one off the line, and then lads missed a good chance with his standing foot, and then the goal. But other than that, Woody's not had a say to make the 90 minutes, so yeah, to go to a side like that, with the resources they've got, and take them really that close, because I didn't think there was much between the sides at all. And I think any neutral would have come and watched the game would have thought that they're top and we are where we are, So yeah, it was very, very pleasing. A lot of good performances, but unfortunately we didn't get a goal.
It boded well though for the Tuesday night, a performance like that, White Hawk away, that turned into a bit of a battle against the slope, the wind, the rain, and after a review on video, a quite appalling decision.
Yeah, I'm still really angry about it, and I know we've got reported for not, if you like, behaving ourselves on the bench according to the rules. But we've travelled, we've worked really hard on the game, preparing for the game. You go all the way to Brighton in horrendous conditions. You get there, I don't know about a slope, more like a hill, and it was gale force winds, torrential rain, and we go out there, and I thought we was fantastic first half, but we needed to get the goal. We get a perfectly good goal. The linesman, in his wisdom, is give it offside, and there Jamie must be all of 35 yards out. He's caught the wind, he's flew in. Keeper has completely misjudged it, no doubt about it. We had not so much a laugh, but a few of their players were laughing about it, saying because it was a ridiculous decision.
Their supporters backed it up as well.
And it's like, then to make matters worse, you see the VO and the heat map, and he's not even offside. Now, even if he was offside, it's a goal. It's a goal. And it is such a bad decision. And then you get the referee, and it's like they got to back each other. They can't, and she's talking to them. And then for the rest of the half, it was a case, you had a referee like Mr. March and a young lad and an old boy who said like his name's Phil on the line, and they know the laws of the game, but they don't understand the game. Now we're playing with a gale force wind at that back, so it was difficult for them to get out White Hawk. What they were doing from the word go, ball goes past the post, ball's just there, keeper leaves it, does his laces up, opens his laces. Then he's putting his gloves on, and it's 2.5 minutes it takes, right? All through the half, every single challenge, bar none, they went down and milked it.
The supporters picked up on that.
Bar none, and milked it. And what I thought is, you didn't have to be a rocket scientist, you didn't have to be a pro-licensed football coach to understand what they were doing. Not once in that whole half.
Disappointing to see that coach, really, isn't it?
But, all fair play, they're trying to gain the best advantage they can. But you think, for Christ's sake, the referee has got to be able to understand what's going on. Not once in that whole half has he given the hurry up. Not once. Then, and there was a goal kick. I said, ref, it's taken 75 seconds to take this goal kick. A goal kick. And he comes over and he books me for it. I said, what are you booking me for? He said, dissent. I said, what have I said? He said, well, it doesn't matter, it's decision. I said, am I not allowed to sort of challenge or appeal a decision? So what happens, I get booked, Hugo gets booked, we get reported for our bench, we lose funding from the league because of this horrendous official. And it's happening, I've read a couple of other teams in the league have had, and it just kills you because there's no comeback on them, there's no real comeback on them. We get punished like that. Well, after, like I say, you go all the way to Brighton, in these conditions, you give it all you've got, and you get let down so badly by someone, not who doesn't understand the laws of the game, just doesn't understand the football, and how players work, and how it's just the mentality of it, they don't know.
Going back to the match, Craig, had we gone 1-up after, what was it, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
That would have forced Whitehawk to chase the game.
Yeah, even from, to be honest, the second half we've come out, and I think, would they score in the 68th minute, something like that?
Yeah.
So the 23 minutes, we're playing into a goal force, and I thought we were still dominating the game. I thought we were still very much in control of the game. And then they've scored a wind-assisted goal, which, to be fair, we did in the first half. This caught the wind, he's not having a shot at Fellis, he's flown in, and they're 1-0 up. Now, had that happened, and you're 1-1, their whole attitude would still be different, ours would be different, but then we've got to go and chase the game, and we get caught on the break, and they score a good goal, to be fair, and it's 2-0. So that first goal, we scored a good goal, it's changed everything. And we know that in football you're going to get contentious decisions, and you think, I don't agree with that, but I didn't think the referee got that. But you can see why they're giving it. I cannot understand for the life of me why they've given that goal. And when you spoke to them about it and asked them about it, the arrogance on them was unreal. And then we get reported for it.
We'll perhaps move on.
Going on from that, I've got to say, the referee against Hornchurch, I thought was excellent. I thought he really did well. So it's not that you don't often get me up there on a Thursday night where I'm coaching referees. But that was disgraceful.
We'll move on, but
yes.
If it's any comfort to you, we also get the opportunity to report their performance.
Good.
Next up, squad-wise, Craig, Kyle Bailey went straight into your squad on Tuesday night. What can you tell supporters about Kyle's signing?
Well, Kyle, we're a pretty young squad. Kyle offers us experience, he's vocal, he's a leader. So, I think he'll be a welcome addition to the squad. The two centre-halves who have been up, to be fair, I think have been excellent the last few games. Young lads. So it gives us a different option, and so that's with Cole.
I look forward to seeing him tonight. Any additional squad news?
We're looking. There is a couple of areas that we're looking to improve, which obviously you can see that we're giving everyone games. We're going tight games, but we're not winning them, and that's got to change. We're sort of 30 odd games into the season. We've got 16 massive league games in front of us, still in one cup. So there's bundles and bundles to play for, but we've got to start improving in certain areas. Like I thought the other night, we were clearly, I thought, a better team, and but we've lost the game 2-0, and we're having too many of these where we're clearly the better team, but not winning games. And so it needs to improve, and
hopefully that old adage over the length of the league season.
Yeah.
What comes round goes round.
Yeah.
Lastly, Craig, Saturday, a trip down to the south coast again, Bognor Regis Town. We had a decent 3-1 win here, but they've climbed to the top of the form table since then. It's usually a decent surface and a good ground to visit. How do you see it going? Will we be bringing their winning streak to an end?
Well, I hope so. But yeah, I always look forward to going to Bognor, see my old mate Jack down there, and you know, to be fair, Robbie's doing a great job down there. They look like they're always a good attacking side, play good football down there, and yeah, for sure it's going to be an hard game. I think they're unbeaten at home this season, which takes some doing. So it's a big ask for us, but we'll go out there, we'll give it the best shot we can. I thought we played really well down here when we beat them, and then until we did we ever play second half? Did we? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, and then there was talking about time added on. 18 minutes added on at the end of the game, which were pretty nerve-wracking. You know? But yeah, thankfully we held on, and hopefully we can give a similar performance Saturday. You know, but yeah, for sure it's going to be tough, but we'll give it our best shot.
Looking forward to it. I'm on the coach.
Cheers, Howard.
Thanks very much, Craig.